My name is Jessica and I killed my friend. Our friendship started at school. We were inseparable right from scratch. We were like Siamese twins. We formed a bond immediately. She became my roommate. She shared in my joy, pain and heartbreak. I know inheriting enemies was not a good thing, but hurting her means hurting me and vice versa.
Look at the teacher's shoe.
You ain't good.
What are we cooking today?
Jollof. Let's get some food stuff on our way home. Can we go to Yvonne's party after the jollof?
It almost escaped me. Yeah, Yvonne's party. No need for jollof when we have a party.
Yes, madam. At exactly 6 p.m. we were ready for the party. We picked Uber to the venue. Immediately we arrived. Bera was the center of attention. No one noticed me. I walked behind like a puppy.
Everyone is here. Food in abundance. I love food. Mon ami. Let's eat. We ate, drank and party. We went back to our hostel around 11 p.m. When I got to bed, flashback of the events kept coming. My mind wandered to when we made our entry and Bera was the center of attention. Am I ugly? I dismissed that thought immediately. It appeared and slept. As days went by, I realized everyone liked her. She had an outgoing personality with an icing of beauty. Everyone wanted to be around her, and any time this happens, it felt like I did not exist. Can you please excuse us, Jessica? I want to have a word with Bera. I was always left out in everything. Don't get me wrong, she tried to involve me, but I was not really likable. Then the day of the class test came and she did extremely well. The teacher and student praised her. Some even came for her paper for correction. Upon all that I wrote, I had C. Let me see yours. You had an A.
Yeah.
Bera. Can I use your paper to correct my wrongs?
Sure.
Everything looked like a competition now. It seems she outshines me in terms of everything. I declared war secretly. I started trying to be better than her. The next day I wanted to prove a point to everyone. I decided to improve my appearance.
That's a lot of makeup you have on. Reduce it.
None of your business. Taking the lead.
Won't you wait for me, today?
I left without a word.
But this girl too, why? Does she want us to run?
Before I got to class, Bera was already there. Typical of Bera to get a ride to school. Immediately I entered, everyone started laughing. Bera was trying to hold her laughter, but she couldn't help it. Are you trying to compete in a caricature contest? Or this is part of the beauty trend of late? That day, I ran out of the class. Located a cafeteria, sat there and cried my heart out. I cried all day. At home, she tried comforting me, but my hatred for her was so intense that I wanted to hurt her.
Jessica, please forgive me.
Stay away. I don't want anything doing with a backstabber. We stayed in the same room, but I avoided her from that very day. Her presence irritated me. With each passing day, her presence irritated me. I hated her with all my might, but my anger changed to murdering when he messed with one guy I had always admired from afar. Kashmir. Kashmir could rap, dance, and among all very bright. Every girl's dream. One bright morning, I chanced on Bera and Kashmir at the cafeteria. My Kashmir. I left without a word.
Can I join you?
Sure.
That scene was enough to ruin my day. I skipped class, went straight to the hostel. I couldn't help tears. I cried myself to sleep. Then it just dropped in my mind. End her life. I was afraid then, but I thought it was a good idea. I hatched a plan to end everything once and for all. When she came back from lectures, I begged her to forgive me and let bygones be bygones. Bera. Dear. Please forgive me. I don't know what came over me. You know I love you, right?
Oh, my dear friend, I have always dreamt of a day like this, going back to how we used to be. There is nothing to forgive and I love you more.
I really don't know what came over me. We hugged, and she really bought the idea of forgiveness, only, if she knew what I had up my sleeves. I cooked and we ate together. The initial idea was to poison her, but I thought against it. People will know I'm behind. Then the best idea struck me. Why not lure her into the woods and kill her? Bera dear. I want to make it up to you. I want to prepare jollof for both of us. Call it reconciliation jollof. Just relax, okay?
Ooh, my friend, I don't deserve you. But I can't let you cook alone. Let me help.
Okay. Let's do it. We prepared the food, ate to our fill. I have a surprise for you in the evening. Kindly be ready at 9 p.m., okay?
You don't say. Or, I love you.
At 9 p.m. I had my tools prepared for the execution. I convinced her to follow me to the forest, and I lied about others also partying there. She believed me and trusted me so much, so did as I said. She kept asking questions, but I kept assuring her we were in safe hands until we got to the middle of the forest. She started getting scared.
Where are the others?
There is no one here except us.
Why are we here then?
'Cause I want to kill you.
Why?
Because you always try to outshine me. You always wanted to appear the better one. I hate you.
That's not true.
Enough. Just shut up.
I thought you were my friend. I really loved you. Why do you want to hurt me?
You loved me and you took cash meal away from me.
What are you talking about?
I saw you stop lying. Cafeteria. Remember?
I was having my breakfast and he decided to join the table.
Are you bragging? Are you saying the guy who hardly spoke to people begged for your company? Enough of the bragging. With shaking hand I stabbed her in the chest and just left her to her fate. I came back to the hostel with mixed feelings. Some part of me felt pity for her, but the evil part got the upper hand. She deserved it, I thought. I thought of running, but running will make it obvious. The next day I reported to the school's authority that she did not come home. Authorities searched everywhere but there was no trace of my dear friend. Days turned into months, still no trace. We mourned her and left the case to the police. Everyone moved on. After getting her out of the way, no one approached me. My grades were bad, still I could not pull crowd like Bera. Then I realized, it was no fault of Bera. Some people are built different, they have that charisma and very bright. No matter what you do, you cannot be like them. I repeat, you can't be like them. 2 months later we were in the lecture hall when Bera appeared with 2 policemen.
Surprise, dear friend. You thought you succeeded in your plan. Huh, there are still some good people out there. A good Samaritan located me immediately you left and saved my life. Police, arrest her.
I jumped out of the window to avoid being apprehended. As I was running, I looked back making sure they were off my back only to be knocked by a car.
Wake up. Why are you screaming in your dreams? I just prepared breakfast. Go shower, eat and get ready for lectures.
I woke up and realized, it was all a dream. After Yvonne's party, the evil thought that crossed my mind which I dismissed continued in my dream. Bera is a sweet soul, so innocent, very kind and good. She can't be fault for being beautiful. I never knew I could even hold a knife and think of killing anyone, but you see where jealousy almost landed me. Negative thoughts cross our minds once a while as humans. We find ourselves comparing our lives with others, forgetting we all have different path and different race. Just dismiss those thoughts immediately they come. Jealousy makes one unattractive and a monster. Don't be consumed by jealousy, cause it could ruin your life.
Jessica, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Came for some fresh air. Are you done for today?
Yeah, mon Amy. Let's go for lunch, I am starving.
Let's go.
Jessica, that guy couldn't mention development, he said development.
He just appeared. Let's run.